Hey, good evening, everyone. Check, 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 Hi, good evening, friends. Today, live, we are going to discuss about the current Canadian railway and SkyTrain project job opportunities. Currently, in Canada, there is a massive transit is happening in the transportation department, especially in British Columbia. There is a two big SkyTrain expansion project is going on, and in Ontario, there is a major rail expansion project is going to be start. The landscape of the Canadian country is massively changing after the Mark Carney government. But who is actually building and maintaining this system today? We are going to look at on the Canadian job market, especially on the railway and transport system. Also, we are going to discuss about the top career opportunity for the next few decades and exactly how you can position yourself for this high paying job in railway industry. This is the SkyTrain career page. The website name is translink.ca. Once if you go here, you can see the current opportunities for a multiple roles. For example, you can see the engineering roles, skill trade leadership roles, skill trade roles, and safety roles. Currently, the Canadian government are committed to a long-term transit goal to ensure a steady and multi-year pipeline of this current s- train projects. And this current project on the railway industry, it's going to be a big, massive ecosystem, and there is a multiple job opportunity is going to be open, especially in this three sector. The first one is engineering field, and the second one is a construction field, and the third one is the operation and maintenance of these sky trains in future. Let first talk about the engineering and technical role for the sky train. What type of engineering role you can expect in this project level? The first one is system engineers, electrical engineers, and mechanical specialists, and project managers. They are all needed on the initial stage to do the designing, tracking installation, and automate the train control system. If you already having a experience in engineering role, you can go to this website and you can see the current openings. For example, as we discussed before, the system technologist. If you click the system technologies and can see the current openings for the system, here you can see around multiple department job openings they listed here. In information technology, there is around 20 opening. engineering and project management around 18 openings. Technical trade, this is like a technician kind of job openings around 18. Finance and accounting 9 openings. Environmental health and safety department 7 opening. Operation support 5 opening. Management rules 4 opening. Administrative clerical 3 openings. Procurement 3 openings. Transportation and planning 3 opening. Human resource labor retalents 2 opening. Communication 1 opening. Marketing 1 and professional general service 1 opening. So in our channel we mostly focus on engineering and technical related job openings. Let's click on the engineering job opening first and we can see what kind of job opening they publish it. Here you can see around 18 job openings from engineering project management team. The first one is project manager and the posted date is May 28th, 2026. Around 1 week before they open this position, let's go and see for a project manager what kind of roles and responsibilities, experience and qualification they are asking for this job opening. The primary purpose of the job opening for project manager is to plan, manage, execute, and control one or a multiple assigned infrastructure and engineering project and to ensure the successfully delivery according to the enterprise's engineering project management standard, governance and procedures. And the key accountability for this job opening is plan, manage, execute, and control all aspect of assigned capital project. So, for example, if this SkyTrain is opening a new station, new track for their upcoming project, they want you as a project manager to plan, manage, execute, and control all the projects. Also, you have to lead the strategic planning of the assigned capital project, including define the scope of the project in collaboration with the senior management, creating a business case, justification, and work plan. So these are all the key responsibilities. And what set of qualification and experience they are looking for this job opening is all they need is a university degree or in engineering or a business. Even if you are graduate in a business background, education experience with a PMP certification, then you can apply for this opening. Mostly this kind of project manager roles, they will expect an engineering degree, but you can see for this opening, they are ready to accept a business related engineering degree, sorry, business related degree qualification also is good to enter into this job. Apart from this education qualification, you need 6 years of previous experience in design related to transportation system and related project management work. So they are looking for project manager with the same background experience. If you already having experience in transport industry, you are being considered for this opening. But still, if you can able to handle a multiple project, or you have a experience any engineering or a manufacturing maintenance related project experience, still you can apply for this opening. Also, the other requirement, you should have a advanced knowledge of the principal theory concept and a practice of project management. So as a project management manager, they are looking for a advanced knowledge in this competency. And they also expecting other few advanced qualification. You can see the list of skills and qualification they are expecting for this job opening. And this job opening, they mention it's a 37.5 hours per week hours. That means even you are not working 8 hours a day, it's less than 8 hours a day. As a project manager, you are working for SkyTrain, and you have an option to work in a hybrid system. So you no need to go for a 5 days workplace. Still, you can able to work remotely in a hybrid working concept. Also, they mentioned here this position offer the flexibility of working both on site and remotely within BC. So you should have to be in BC, but you can remotely work anywhere in BC. And if you go to the next one, it's the salary. For this position, they are ready to pay around $91,000 to $137,000 per annum as a salary, which is based on your education, experience, skill, and qualification. If you have more experience and skill and having a wide knowledge in project management, hopefully you can expect around $137,000 per annum as a salary. Apart from the salary, you can see the compensation package, which they are giving a extended health coverage, dental, transit pass, and enrollment in a public service pension plan. So automatically you enter into the pension plan as like other government job opening. If you want to apply for this job opening, this is the link. You can apply through this link. And also they are expecting a cover letter and a resume on your document, which has to be uploaded on that application form. So similarly, if you go to the previous page, and you can see multiple job openings on multiple other departments. Most of the railway project and the Const- SkyTrain projects is currently going on, so that if you go to their website, and especially on the construction side, you can see there is a lot of job opening on the construction side, like civil engineers, drafting peoples, surveyor, and site engineers kind of job openings also you can able to see on their construction job title. So once the construction has been finished and the project has been handed over to the operation team, still they may be hiring a people for a operation and maintenance team, especially if you are interested in a maintenance field after the project completed. You can expect like a, let's go and see what kind of maintenance job opening you can see here. For example, mechanical engineers, right? So mechanical engineer, this is comes under project. Let's go into the trade. So assistant manager, infrastructure maintenance department. So if you are wanted to work in a maintenance department in that SkyTrain project as an assistant manager, your core responsibility and the purpose of the role is manage the operation of infrastructure maintenance program at various locations by scheduling, assign and coordinating the work of the technical trade staffs and contractors. So you will be responsible for most of the facility maintenance, scheduling, and getting the job done with a technician or a trade people. As a manager, the operation of infrastructure maintenance program of various location, it's including but not limited to operation centers, C bus terminal, and bus loop exchanges. So even you are not working only for the sky trains, even you have to be responsible for the C bus and the normal bus and transit exchanges. So you have to be scheduling and assigning coordination of a work of technicians, staffs, and contractors. For example, fire prevention, carpenters, electrician, plumbers, painters, sheet metal workers, maintenance mechanic, HVAC technicians, overhead door technicians. These are all the trade people or a service technician you mostly engage with on your daily job task. Also, you have to be collaborate with the managers and director to assist in transisting the diversion goal of into strategic part of this is one of the business requirement. As an assistant manager, you will be responsible for schedule, monitor, work, and assign resource to a preventive maintenance and a project work. You are not only responsible for the maintenance activities, not only for a breakdown, you also responsible to take care of preventive maintenance and few project work also. Also, you have to receive and respond to a daily call for service and adjusted work priority to respond to problem and urgent requests. Respond to off hours emergency call as required. So as a assistant maintenance manager, you have to be ready to take a call after hours in case if there is any breakdown or if there any rush work. You have to be ready to answer the phone, and also you have to get your team to get the job done on after hours. As assistant manager, should have a participate in the development and implement of infrastructure maintenance policy, procedures, standard and safety workplace practice in compliance with legislative guidance. Corporate policy. So to become a assistant manager, the qualification they are expecting is going to the qualification for this job opening is they are require a red seal ticket in one of the building trade plus course in labor relationship and conflict resolution and supervisor technique. Also, you should have a 6 years of previous experience in building maintenance, construction, covering all aspect of repairs, renovation, maintenance, and construction experience. It's including a supervisory experience with a multiple discipline team in a unionized environment together with a knowledge of applicable of collective agreement policy and procedure. Apart from this qualification, you should have an advanced knowledge of principle, theory, concept, and practice of building maintenance. Also, should have an advanced written and oral communication skill, advanced planning and organization skill, advanced analytical and problem solving skill, solid teamwork and interpersonal skill, including negotiation and conflict resolution, resolution skills, solid leadership skill to provide a direction and manage reporting staffs, and also you should have a solid knowledge in computer and standard office tools that includes word processing, spreadsheet, and used web-based system. So if you have this qualification and experience for this job opening, they are offering $97,000 to $146,000 as an annual salary. Apart from that salary, you all know this is in a semi-governmental company. You can expect your compensation package that include extended healthcare, dental, transit pass, and other public pension schemes. How to apply for this job opening? This is the link which you can open and send your cover letter and a resume to this link. Hopefully you get some hopefully you got some information today about the SkyTrain project. If you have any questions or if you want anything to know more about the SkyTrain or a railway network project job opportunity, please comment or send an email to my email ID to discuss about the Canadian job opportunities. Thanks for watching this live session today and see you soon.